Well, hello everybody, welcome to my world tarot. If you haven't already, please hit that like, that subscribe, and that share, and let's get my readings out there. So I'm going to start off by doing a general reading for Pisces today. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Yeah, let me get these cards shuffled. Spirit, higher beings, and ancestors, show me the cards for my beautiful Pisceanos. Let's see what kind of message the universe has got for you today. Spirit, higher beings, and ancestors, show me the cards for Pisces. So I hope everybody, is happy and healthy, and everybody's in a great mood. Things are going well for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Now, you know me at My World Tarot. I don't like dwelling on the past, okay? So I'll do a quick run through on your recent past and focus more on the present and into your near future. Ooh, Pisces. Wow. Oh my. Yeah. Okay. So Pisces, overall, I got the Knight of Wands. Okay. And the Knight of Wands, any wands, actually, is about discovering. The Knight of Wands is a little more fast-paced. It's like, you're wanting to get things moving forward faster. Like you're trying to discover new things, and these new things, you're just wanting everything to come quickly for you, okay? Maybe you're wanting to, I don't know, if you're looking for love, you want it to come in quick. If you're, wanting, extra money, you're trying to figure out a way real fast to make that, that kind of energy. It's just a really fast-moving energy, and it's all about discoveries. So it's something new that you're wanting and that you're trying to discover or trying to get, and you're trying to move forward fast to get it quickly. Because right after that, I got the Page of Wands, okay? The Page of Wands is also all about discovery, okay? So you got the Knight of Wands, who's got that fast-moving for overall energy, going towards something, wanting something. And then you got the Page of Wands, who is just kind of standing there contemplating stuff, but trying to discover new things. So maybe you're, this fast-moving energy this energy that you've got, you're trying to discover some way of, or some new ideals on ways to get whatever it is that you're manifesting, okay? That you're trying to manifest, okay? And that's in your recent past. Because I got the Two of Swords right after that in your recent past. And that is all about, you're very guarded, you're blinding yourself to situations from the past. From your recent past, like some negative energies, because you see these bumpy waters behind her, a lot of bumps in the water, a lot of rocks, and it was just a lot of waves. So there was some kind of conflicts or something going on, or something in your recent past that you're stopping from even thinking about it. Like you just don't even want to deal with it no more. So you're guarding yourself. That's why she's holding those swords. She's guarding herself from it. She's blinding herself to it now. She doesn't even want to hear about it. She doesn't want to know about it. She doesn't want to even think about it, okay? Which is good, because she's looking the up. She's put it behind her. She's looking, forward into the future. And then I get, in your recent past, the Six of Wands. Now, there's a whole bunch of wands going on. So there's definitely something that you've been manifesting, you've been wanting. And you're struggling around something, and and you're moving towards it. So whatever it was you were trying to discover, or some ideal, you put this negative behind you, and you wanted to move forward, and clearly you have found it, okay, with that Six of Wands, because it's not really a slow pace, but it's a comfortable pace now, okay? So you went from this fast-moving, I need this, I want this, to this, okay, what can I do to get that? And to stopping anything or any negative from stopping you from having it. You put that behind to, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to go move forward and do that. Okay, so that is your recent past. Okay, here in the present, I got the Hangman, and we all know, whoop whoop, that the Hangman's all about a phoenix rising out of the ashes. Okay, you know, you discovered what you wanted. You were heading towards it. You know, there's that new a new ideal. So you're like a brand new person. Like you're like, okay, you know what? I'm done with that. I don't want that. I want to go down this way. And you rose above anything that needed to be done to, or you know, going to rise above anything that needs to be done to get to where you want to go. Because right after that, I got the Tower. And when those two are together, it means like, you know what? You've made a life decision, and you know, you've had that towering moment about it. You said, nope, this is what I want, this is how I'm going to get it, and this is what needs to be done. So you've made a definite change, and it went from kind of chaotic and fast moving to this kind of a calmness. Okay, and right after the Tower, I got the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. Okay, doesn't mean all Capricorns are devils. It just means that you felt, or you're feeling like you are bound to something. Okay, and so it doesn't necessarily have to be bad. In some cases, it could be. I don't see it in this situation because it came right after the towering moment. I'm thinking that you are bound to you have kind of like bound yourself to those thoughts as, I'm going to get this done. I am going to do this. Okay? Because you got the Hangman's Phoenix coming out of the ashes. You got that Tower. Okay? You put everything behind that. Nothing's going to get in your way. And you have bound yourself to that vow. Okay? So it's a good a binding kind of scenario. Okay, so I'm trying to think how I could explain that any better. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go off that Hangman and see, you know, well, no, I want to go off this Tower. Okay, let's go off the Tower and see like what, you know, what it is kind of that you're trying to get to. Okay. Another one. So I got the 8 of Wands. Whatever it is, it was, you were discovering stuff. So the 8 of Wands is all about all those things that you want to, you know, ideals and stuff that, you know, that you're trying to discover, trying to get to. So let's go ahead and go up there. And then I got the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what it is that I'm feeling, or, you know, the messages that are coming, you want to come into something more, something that is more relaxed, springtime, something that gives you a little more happiness. She's all about, to me, she's all about spring and you know, happiness and serenity. Okay, that's what she represents for me. Now, all queens, they all guard something a little bit, all of them. Okay, with her, I think because she's a wand, she's guarding her ideals and her stuff. She doesn't want no one to take away the path that she wants to go down. Okay, like she doesn't want anybody to take that springtime feeling away from her. So, or she doesn't want anything to get in her way to stopping her to get there either. Okay, so let's go off that Queen of Wands here. Okay, yeah, and then I get the 6 of Swords. Okay, so the 6 of Swords, it's all about you're leaving the past behind. You're leaving some battles behind. You do have, you see the swords in front of you though? You do have a little bit of struggles coming up, you know, to get to where you want to go. Okay, I see that. But you see how this is a bumpy water and this is calm water? You're going into more calmer waters. Now, it might take a minute to get to where you're going or where you want, what you want to achieve. You know, those discoveries you want, those ideals that you want, those, you know, whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. I mean, it's calm waters, so you're definitely coming into the calm of it, but there is going to be a little bit of, struggle getting there. Okay? So let's go ahead and go off the devil there and see what it is that you feel like you're bound to. I kind of get the feeling you're just bound to this new path, like you're not going to stray from it. You don't want anybody to get in your way. You don't want to be strayed to it. Okay, so then I get the 7 of Wands. So, I could have been wrong. The 7 of Wands coming up after the Devil card. It's in your present. It looks like, and it could have been a Capricorn. You could have felt bound to this Capricorn, or you are feeling bound to this Capricorn. You're trying to think of a way to get away, because the 7 of Swords is all about kind of sneaking away. Doesn't mean that you're being wishy-washy. It just means maybe you're trying to get out of a bad situation, okay? Or that this person is stopping you from that Tower moment. Maybe your ideals or what you're manifesting is to get away, okay? That could be to come into your springtime, to come into a more calmer, serenity, a more peaceful life. So that could be a scenario too. Let me get a little further into that. The Empress. Okay, so the Empress is Pisces energy. So there's definitely a Pisces and a Capricorn involved here. And I'm seeing it as the Pisces. You're wanting to get away from a Capricorn. She's all about abundance. She's all about, fertility. She's motherly. She's down to earth. She's just, when you do get away, and when this does happen, regardless if it's you or the Capricorn that is doing the getting away, that is leaving, you're going to come into abundance. Soon as that distance is between you, and it doesn't necessarily have to be Capricorn, it just means Capricorn energy, you come into quite a bit of abundance. Yeah. And then I get the Lovers. And the Lovers is all about unity. So maybe you're escaping something that you feel was binding you to your ideals, and you're not going to let nothing get in your way, or you're bounding, or you bound yourself to those ideals, and you're not letting nothing get in your way, and you're getting away. And that's why maybe the 7 of Swords popped up, that you are trying to keep those conflicts behind you, anything that's trying to stop you behind you. And so, you're going to start coming into abundance for all that positivity and all that good stuff that you're throwing out to the universe that you want. And, but there's definitely going to be some sort of unity coming up also. And it could mean that if you're single, you're going to be meeting somebody. If you're not single, it could also mean that or even if you are single, you could, there could be a baby coming up into your near future. A child. Okay, because she is fertility, and this is the card of 2. So, yeah. So either you're pregnant, you're going to be getting pregnant, you're going to be meeting somebody. So, it could go a couple of different ways, okay? Depending on who this is resonating with. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into, that's your present. Let's go ahead and look into this near future. So, whatever it is you are manifesting, I got the Ace of Wands first card, okay? Oh my goodness. So the Ace of Wands is whatever it is that you've been manifesting from the universe, you are definitely getting, okay? And then I get the 10 of Wands. The 10, a lot of wands in this, a lot of discovering going on, a lot of changes coming on, a lot of new ideas, a lot of things that you're trying to discover or have discovered, okay? You've definitely had battles, okay? And you're going to have, like I said in that other card, there, you're going to have a little bit of rough waters getting to the point where you want to be. This is a confirmation of that. Because you have had battles, and you're tired. You're carrying the load. It shows that you've been carrying a heavy load on you. It doesn't mean physically. I mean, just, all the stress, everything, all these changes, all these discoveries. It's you've been feeling burdened over something. Maybe it was this a lot of scattered energies for you, and it has burned you. But I also got the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the tarot. And so that's definitely coming up. Whatever you are manifesting, it has something to do with these burdens that have been burdening you, maybe, or some, or all these discoveries that you want to make. It could also mean that too, that you want all these. It's going to be hard work getting there, to what you want to achieve, Pisces. But in the long run, in the very end, this is what the universe is going to give you. I think the universe still has lessons for you to learn. Which, every day is a lesson. So, let's go ahead and go off these burdens. So, I got the Strength card after that. So, the universe has definitely seen you be strong through a lot of stuff in your life, okay? Definitely, absolutely. With all these burdens or heavy loads or all these discoveries, you've had the strength to get through a lot of stuff in your life. And you're going to have the strength to get through it again, whatever those bumps are along the way, okay? You're going to have a little bit of anxiety because I did get the Nine of Swords, so you might have a little bit of anxiety here in the near future regarding, some of those little bumps in the road. Yeah, but then I get the Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles, she's all about discovering, and getting what she wants as far as her Pentacles. So you're going to be really good as far as money goes, okay? Let's go off the Sun card. So, there we go. I got the Hierophant. I definitely see, because the Lover's card came up and now the Hierophant, and it's on top of that Sun card, a future wedding. Okay, I do see you, maybe meeting somebody, having a child, whatever it is. I do see some kind of unity coming up, a marriage. Okay. And then I get the High Priestess. Yeah, so the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So, Pisces, things are going to be so good for you. You're going to be so blessed in this union. Okay? It's all your hard work is going to be, it's going to be worth it. Absolutely worth it. Yep, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay? So, you're definitely coming into greatness, Pisces. Absolutely. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is all about, rediscovering, leaving things behind and rediscovering, like that new path. See, and that's what I was talking about. So, Pisces, I wish you all the best, and lots of joy and happiness, and I know it's all going to work out for you. It wasn't a bad reading. It was, don't get discouraged, because the universe is going to give you what you want. And I'm sending you an abundance of positive, okay? And lots of hugs and kisses and this is my World Tarot, and I'll see you at the next reading.